What up YouTube, it's me, it's your favourite Steve, and this was my Carboot haul from yesterday. What up YouTube, how's things? As I said yesterday in my video, I was going to do a more in-depth look into my haul from yesterday. I can't remember how much it all cost me. I know it's 40 quid for the crate, 2 quid for the game gear, 3 quid for a lens, 4 quid for something, so you know, I can't remember, 50 something, 60 some quid, can't remember. But yeah, I've just been going through it this morning while I've been watching the Royal Rumble. Yeah, I'm a bit, I wouldn't say disappointed. I need to think before I make these crazy purchases. I would have been happy if the guy would have accepted 30 quid on this kind of haul that I've got here, but you know, it's one of them. There's nothing here really that's got spectacular money in it. But yeah, we'll go through it. A lot of it, so a lesson that I've actually learned this morning while looking through this stuff is you can get some money in decorative stuff. So vintage decorative stuff. So yeah, so I think I'll make more money. I think I'm going to make my money back on selling them as like vintage decorative kind of ornaments, kind of things, instead of the actual thing. But we'll go through it. This is a gas mask. I don't think it's vintage. It looks vintage. This probably is going to go in the bin because I just can't get it cleaned. You know, it was in the far worse condition than this, and it's still got muck down all the side down there, so that might go in the bin. I was going to sell it as like a decorative gas mask kind of thing, but yeah, it's just in a bad state, so I think that might end up in the bin. Next with these binoculars, these I can't, there isn't like a brand on them from what I can tell. Like you've got some here that are Prins and Tasco, I think the brand that I saw just. So these can't really find a brand on them. Also, let me just double check. Yeah. So these are going to go as decorative. So if I break it down, I think everything cost me about, I think it's about £5 each item as cost. So I think these are going to go as decorative. They're smudged. The shoes on about, I could try and take the lens off. I just can't be bothered. It's laziness. I just can't be bothered. I've tried to unscrew something and it didn't work. So these are just going to go as decorative. Looking at all decorative stuff, you can get anything between a tenner and 15. So they cost me 5. I think I might just shoot for a tenner on them. This was a separate one. This cost me 3 quid. That's where that cap. There's a cap in the living room. I wonder what was missing on this. For God's sake! I'll put it in the wrong way. Give me a sec. There we go. This, I picked it up. This was actually a conversation over a year ago that I had with Helen at the hitching meetup, and she was telling me that she sold lenses. I saw this and I was like, go on, let's take a punt. Again with this, looking through the lens, but why is that got a pin sticking out of it? Looking through the lens, it's dead smudged. This cost me 3 spares. You can get about 6 quid. Wrong way. Spares you can get about 6 quid. So I think I'm just going to stick that on spares. As I said, this is a lesson learned haul from me, from my point of view. I'm always going to show the shiz with the good. So yeah, this is a bit of a shiz one. But yeah, again, that cost me 3. I'll just stick it on for 6 just to get rid. Again, this was a camera that Stu asked you about. Apparently this is a good brand, German brand, Voiglander or something like that. Again, so this would have cost me about 5. I think I'm just going to go for decorative. Looking at decorative cameras, I think you can get about 15. So again, decorative, 15 quid. These, what were these ones? I've stuck a tenner label on there. I think these were working. These were working, but I think they're Prins. I think the brand is Prins. I'm not going to get them out. They're a pain in the arse to get out. So yeah, they were Prins binoculars, a tenner. Next, it's got 20 quid on. So that's a bit of a... Let me get these out. I'm here to rumble. Right. Have a look through these. Again, these are a bit misty, so I might have to go decorative on these. They're Calimar. I think maybe I've put 20 on them because I must have found a spares. I think I found a spares 7x50 Calimar binoculars that have gone for 20, maybe. But I might have to look at them again. So either 20 quid or a tenner on them. This is probably my find out of the binoculars. These look perfect through the lens and they needed a good clean. These are Tasco 222YRZs. I'll make it like I know what I'm talking about. 7x50 binoculars. These were originally why I asked how much he wanted, because I think it was a weird question. I asked him how much he wanted for these binoculars. He wanted 15. I wasn't willing to pay 15, and he was like, "You can have all of them for 40." And then that's when I thought, yeah, I offered him 30. He told me to piss off, and then I went, "Go on, I'll take them for 40." So these were the reason why I kind of got this haul. So I am going to shoot for 40 quid on these ones. So, you know, these will get my money back. But the rest of them going for a tenner, I'm not going to, you know, I would have thought I would have got more, but it's one of them. But yeah, I'm going to go for 40 on those ones. 15 quid on these, which are, oh, these are Prins. So I'm guessing Prins 15, they work. They're Prins, and they're going to go for a tenner because they don't work. Again, these do not work. These you can barely see through the lens. Solaros, so they'll go for a tenner. And then another camera, a Helena camera. Again, I don't know whether they work. I've tried. I've tried to see if they work. A 10 to 15 on them. So yeah, as I said, that £40 haul, I'm going to get 40 quid back on them. They're going to go for 15. They'll hopefully go for 20. But the rest of it's just a dud. But, you know, it's one of them. Lesson learned. I know I've probably said over and over again, lesson learned. But it's just one of them. I am a bit gutted, but I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Go charity shopping tomorrow and start over again. But I will list all this stuff individually and just try and get rid. Then there's the game gear. This cost me 2 quid. I have put batteries in this. The screen literally switches on for a second. Well, it's not even like the screen. You can see something come up on that screen for like a second. So, you know, I'm going to go for spares and repairs. And I'm going to shoot for 15 quid on that because some have been... Actually, is it 15 or 20? It's 15 or 20 quid. I can't remember. Let's say 15. I'll go with 15 on that one. That cost me 2 quid. Yeah, this Trick Dog. What is it? Money box. I like this. This cost me 4. So what happens is you press that, and he drops money into there. So you press that, and he drops money into the barrel. The only thing, it hasn't got the stopper on the bottom, which is a bit annoying. There. And then the last of it is this Action Man bundle. Cost me a £5. It stinks a bit like fags. This one's I think it's 1999. Action Man. He's missing the boots and the gloves, but I should get about 15 on that. And then the rest of it, I literally spent an hour and a half trying to go through these little bits, trying to find, you know, stuff that went with suits and boots and shoes and all that crap. I'm just going to shoot for 25 quid for that bundle. So 15 for that, 25 for that, and it cost me a fiver. So yeah, again, it's just one of them. They're not all going to be great and successes, but I think I was checking through my videos from this time last year, and I had a Carboot haul, and I think this time last year I picked up, what was it? I think it was the same kind of thing again, where I went to the first Carboot of the year, and I walked away with 5 Xbox, like the original Xboxes, and they were all broke, and they all cost me like a fiver each, and I sold them for a tenner. So the same thing's happened. I haven't learned anything in a year. But, you know, 40 quid on them yellow ones. Oh, crap, yeah, the dog trick money box. I'm going to shoot for 30 on that one, as sold for 45. He's meant to have a ring in his hand, if you can see there, where the dog shoots through the ring and then drops the coin. But I'm going to shoot for 30 quid on that. So, yeah, you know, you've got 40 quid on that, 30 quid on them. Other bits for like 15 and 20, 25 in the bag. So it's not a complete fail. But I think yesterday, you know, when I got all these binoculars, and I've done it before with binoculars. I think I've mentioned this in videos before, where I've bought binoculars from charity shops. I think I paid 15 quid for a pair of binoculars from a charity shop in Wolverhampton, and got them out and realised they were worth nothing. So, you know, it's one of them. It's one of them. Lesson learned for the 100th time. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Going charity shopping tomorrow. Gonna have a sales video coming, you know, the charity shop all coming sometime this week. But for now, peace out, stay safe, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.